Okay, guys, here for part 2. Like I said, I think Edge will get like 7 more reigns because the reigns are so short and so intermittent. Like some, yes, like this month he'll have the title, this month he won't. That if they keep going that path, easily 7 more reigns, easily. That guy loves wrestling. I read his book. He loves wrestling so much. He really has the passion. If he wrestles for another 10 years, easily 7 reigns. Like he has had a reign every single year, at least 1 point. That's gonna keep happening. And if he does it for 10 more years, easily 7 more title reigns, easily. I know we think it's scary that he'll break Ric Flair's record, but sadly I think it'll happen. I think he might even do it. It's the way he does it. He might do it faster than Triple H if that's how they book it. If Triple H doesn't step off soon. Sorry. Wrists are hurting. The Phenom 8809. You think an Undertaker Umaga feud would have been good if they were able to do it before Umaga got released? Yes. Like I said before, Umaga was the best big man. He was so agile, so quick. He had very good matches with John Cena. He had pretty good matches with Jeff Hardy. I enjoyed their Great American Bash match. That's a 3.25 star match for me. Maybe even 3.5. Even though I think that's a little too much. So 3.25 stars. It was a pretty good match. He's very agile. These guys could have done wonders. They could have done wonders. People forget. Sorry, just a pretty weird phone call. Okay, people forget that people say Umaga was the last big guy we have. Undertaker's a big guy too, and he can wrestle. Fathead. Okay, next question. Again from Phenom 8809. Do you think the Colts can win their division this year? They win their division every year. How can they not win it this year? They've won 12 games or more for the past 6 years. That is scary. That is a bigger dynasty than the Pats, than the Cowboys, than the Steelers in the 21st century. Are you kidding me? 6 years of winning 12 games or more? That's frightening. That really is frightening. Us Dolphins, they basically had 24 losses for the past 6 years. We had half of that in 1 year. The Panthers have had a quarter and a half of that in 1 year. That's scary. That's unstoppable. That's, in my opinion, one of the scariest teams in the NFL. Okay, Lightning McQueen 1000. I like your vids. I want games yet for the PlayStation. I only have Madden and Killzone 2. Once my eBay thing sells out and I get enough money, I'm going to buy UFC Undisputed because a lot of people say it's good. And I'm going to buy this game for the PS3. And I'm not a big game guy. I like keeping 4 to 5 games and playing them a lot. They're keeping like 10, 15 games when like 5 of them I won't even touch. What do you think about the new Transformers 2 movie? I never saw one. I'll admit it. I never saw one. Please don't persecute me. I wanted to. I really wanted to, but I didn't. I think it's going to be good, though. I've seen a lot of the previews. It looks pretty cool. I plan on seeing Transformers 2 this year. Don't ask me much about Transformers 1 because I never saw it, but Transformers 2 does look very good. The WWE bro says, Undertaker vs. Shawn, is that WWE's greatest match of all time? No. It comes close. In my book, it comes close because that match was so good. That match, usually with pay-per-views on my DVR, after like a few weeks, I delete them because like, you know, I've already seen them enough. I'm done. I'll just get the DVD or kind of my DVR is running out of space. Boom. WrestleMania is still there just because of that match. I've seen the pay-per-view again. That match, wow. I mean, wow. That's definitely a 5-star match. It's the best. You know what? It actually might come close, but we have seen some pretty good. HBK Brett is not the best in my opinion. That's probably what a lot of people think. Undertaker Shawn Hell in a Cell is not the best in my opinion. Bret Owen had some very good matches. 2 5-star matches in my opinion. WrestleMania and SummerSlam. Check them both out if you haven't. People have only heard WrestleMania. They had a cage match at SummerSlam that was very good. People will say Hogan, Andre, Undertaker Shawn is the best match I've seen this year, by far. It's the best match I've seen in the past 2 years. Yes, I can say that with a straight face. It's the best match I've seen in 3 years. Yes, I can say that with a straight face. Well, the ROH Man Up Ladder War comes close, but that was also really spotty. I prefer matches that I can just lay back in my chair and not be jumping about like I was for the Ladder War match. And I didn't see that match live, so I don't know. WrestleMania-wise, it's probably the best WrestleMania match of the 21st century, unless you guys can name me one better. HBK Jericho, not in my opinion. Triple threat match at WrestleMania 20, not in my opinion. So I can say that it wasn't the greatest, but is it the greatest match in the past 20 years? Not really. There's been some matches, like Austin Brett was a really good match. I'm not going to say it's the best of all time. There's probably some house shows that we never saw, but it was still a very good match. One of my favorites. What is your favorite football team? Why is your favorite football team your favorite team? I like the Panthers because, I don't know why, I guess I like their uniform. When I really started getting into football, I chose them. I'm like, that's my team. And I think it was, I forget which, it was either my older brother or my dad or both. I was really young, I don't remember. But one of them just took like this big liking to the Dolphins. I don't know why, but they did because I didn't really understand football that much. And I'm like, fine, I'll take both teams. And I've grown to love and develop both teams very much. I probably love the Dolphins a little bit more just because they got me a little closer with my family. The Panthers, not so much, since no one else in my family really likes the Panthers. In fact, two of my brothers stick with one team. The other brother, like a lot of kids, torture, like my brother's torture, you know, that you must have 10 different favorite teams. I like both teams. I'll admit, I probably don't like them equally, but still, I still love the Panthers very much, and I always like watch their games, and I root for them to win. LB5444, I think you're a Panthers fan. Now I got someone else to talk with, and we'll win it. I'm playing like all the for some reason I'm playing all the YouTuber guys. The Phenom 88, was it the Phenom? Yeah, I'm playing your Colts. I'm playing Instant Classics 8 Titans. I'm playing LV's Panthers. We're playing the Dolphins. Also playing Seth's Jets. We played the Broncos last year. Sorry, Bradley loves peanuts. We're playing a lot more teams. I just can't remember. The Steelers, Reed, Andy, your Steelers. Who's the other one? Armin, we're playing your Patriots. I play almost like every single YouTube shooter guy's team this year. So that's going to be you're guys going to hear me mouth off a lot. What is it? Oh, come on. How can you give me that question? What is your favorite movie of all time? There's a lot. There's a lot. I'm going to say Dodgeball or Wedding Crashers, because I've always had a top 5 comedy list. I've had one for a few years now. I don't have a top 5 movie list. Sorry. I don't say Dodgeball or Wedding Crashers. Just go check, or Step Brothers. Just check those 3 out. Those are your top-notch comedy. Survivor Series. 7 says, how do you think the Jets will plan out this year? Don't be a biased Fish fan. I think they're going to do better than us. Yes, I do believe they're going to do better than us this year. You happy, Seth? While you guys do have as tough a schedule, you guys don't have as I don't think you guys have as bad of a schedule as we do, because for one we lost a couple players. We lost Samson Satelli, who I actually liked, despite most people who didn't like him as a center. I thought he was a very good Hawaiian big fat center. A lot of people didn't. We got Eric Green. I'm like, I don't know what he's really gonna do. You guys do have a new coach. I'll admit that you guys do have a new coach. Rex Ryan does look very promising for your team. He's obviously motivated enough. If you've seen the war of the words he's had with Bill Belichick over the past few weeks, saying like, I'm not afraid of you. I don't care about your dynasty. This is a team, baby. This is a team. But I do think you guys will do a little better. We don't play the same teams. I'm not sure. I don't think you guys play the Steelers this year. We do. I don't think you guys play the Chargers this year. We do. So yeah, we do have the hardest schedule. I admit, you guys might do better this year. I'll give you that. The Dolphins, in my opinion, are probably in the toughest schedule in football. Toughest division. We do have the Patriots. We do have the Bills, who just got fucking Terrell Owens. And the Jets, who have the Ravens' defensive coordinator as their head coach. Ouch. So, okay, fine. You guys will do well. You happy to say it? You wanted me to say it, Seth? I said it. How do you feel Mark Sanchez will do in the NFL? Don't be a biased Fish fan. I don't know. I've seen so many quarterbacks I thought would prosper, and they've bombed. Ryan Leaf, bomb. Jamarcus Russell, I've given him enough time, bomb. Alex Smith, a lot of people don't even remember him from the draft like 5 years ago, bomb. First-round quarterbacks don't usually do so well. Stafford, good luck to you, man. I think he won't be that bad. He does have the weapons, like you said, that a good quarterback needs. So, fine, I'll give you that. Mark Sanchez could have a good year. You happy? I said it. Who do you think will be in this upcoming season's Super Bowl? One, I think the Cowboys are hungry. I don't think they'll get there. I'm just saying they're hungry. Just listen to that. I just think they're hungry. If I had to pick two, I've always been a big fan of the Chargers and the way they run their division, so I'm going to pick the Chargers for the AFC. That's pretty bold, I know, since the Tom Brady's coming back. The Steelers want to repeat. A lot of teams are doing better. I still think I'm still going to go with the Chargers. I think they should have been in the Super Bowl. They should have been in the Super Bowl 2 years ago against the Patriots. Hey, Phillip Rivers did have a partially torn ACL. I'll give him that, and I give the guy round of applause for playing a playoff game with a partially torn ACL. I picked them. I hope it's them. I kind of hope it's them. I thought that dynasty should have been there a while ago. As for your dynasty, everyone's picking the Falcons. I'm like, really? The Falcons? Matt Ryan had a good year, and Michael Turner had a very good year. Aside from Roddy White, the wide receivers, I don't like them. I don't really like Michael Jenkins. I said, oh, he had an okay year. No, Matt Ryan had an okay year. Michael Jenkins has been playing on that team for like 5 or 6 years now, and he has done shit. He actually might have played longer. And I've always said before they had Roddy White, that team had no wide receivers. And if I had to pick Saints or Eagles, okay, part 3 coming up. I'm out. Peace.